I'm sure you've heard this, and you've perhaps even said it yourself. I think I'm guilty of it, and that is, my rifle really loves, fill in the blank, that sort of bullet. And I've said that about my Ruger precision rifle, that my rifle loves the 168 grain Sierra tipped Match King. I've also said that about my IWI Tavor. That rifle really loves the Barnes 69 grain match burner. But why does that rifle really perform so well with a very specific bullet? And then we change the bullet a little bit, different name brand, still maybe a 168 grain bullet or another 69 grain bullet, and it doesn't do so well. In fact, in some cases, it does terrible. Well, in season number 7 of Extreme Reloading, that is the question that we're going to be tackling. We're going to be trying to figure out why some bullets will perform very, very well in one of my guns and not so much in the others. And can I do something to that bullet, how it's seated perhaps, or those sorts of things, to make another bullet shoot very, very well in my Ruger precision rifle, let's say. To begin, I'm going to be looking at bullet consistency. And what I mean by that is, number one, I'm going to be weight sorting my bullets and looking at which bullets are more consistent in weight than others. I'm also going to be using the Hornady lock and load bullet comparator set, which is going to allow me to very accurately or precisely measure the length of each bullet from the ogive to its base. We'll be doing some experiments out at the range with those sorted bullets. Secondly, I'm going to look at bullet concentricity, and specifically, again, using another Hornady product, we're going to compare and correct in some cases the concentricity or runout of our bullets and see what effect that really makes. Now, I've done some work on this in the past, and if that all holds true, it's going to be some pretty interesting stuff to see once again on camera. And of course, no discussion of bullet performance and why my bullet likes, or why my rifle likes this bullet and doesn't like that one. None of those conversations or discussions would be complete without visiting what is called bullet jump. Now, we've done some videos on that in the past. We're going to come at it in a little bit different way this time. And I'll be using another tool by Hornady. And that's this overall length gauge. You know, I tried to do some work with this on my Ruger precision rifle, but by the time I had figured out all the calculations using this tool, so I am just off of the lands, I couldn't seat those rounds in the magazine. So I'm going to be using my 243 Winchester Ruger No. 1 single-shot rifle to really use this and give it a very, very good test. And we're going to see what effect, if any, that really makes. I think there's going to be some good results come out of that experiment as well. And don't get me wrong, I will be using my Ruger precision rifle in .308 Winchester quite a bit. I'm also going to be using my IWI Tavor in .223 and .556, as well as an AR in .223 or .556. Now, the bullets that I'm going to be testing, this is going to be a lot of fun. The bullets that I'll be testing for .308 are the 168 grain Sierra tipped Match King. This is the top of the line for my Ruger precision rifle. Let's see if any of the other bullets can kind of unseat the champ. I'm also going to be using, and this is a brand new box that I just received not too long ago, 168 grain Berger hybrid target bullets. Hornady ELD match 168 grain .308 bullets. Spear 168 grain boat tail hollow point target match bullets. And last but certainly not least, the Nosler AccuBond long range 168 grain bullet. For my 5.56, I'm going to be shooting, and these are a little bit different. They're not all 69 grain bullets. I'm going to be shooting the 68 grain Hornady match boat tail hollow point. My tried and true favorite right here, Barnes Match Burner 69 grain. This is the one that my IWI Tavor loves. Not so much though for my AR-15. A 69 grain Lapua Scanner L bullet. This is the same bullet that my 243 really likes, and my AR and Tavor not so much. Well, why is that? And another offering from Berger. This is a 70 grain bullet, VLD, very low drag, target bullet. And again, last but not least, the Nosler AccuBond 70 grain bullet. Let me tell you, this thing, I mean, if my Tavor loves the 69 grain Barnes, well, it's like madly in love with these things. They're really expensive bullets though, so I don't get a chance to shoot them too much, but it's insane how accurate these things are out of my Tavor. Bunch of tests I've been doing actually for about the last couple of years. Just haven't had a chance to put those things on video. I'll be going back and looking at some old records talking about those things, plus a lot of new stuff going to be coming up. We'll be heading out to the range throughout this season to test out these bullets. And maybe what we'll find out, we'll maybe find a little secret how to make your gun love a certain bullet. Well, that's all the stuff coming up in season number 7 of Extreme Reloading. You're not going to want to miss a single episode. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you the rest of the season.